Hi, I'm Missy Woodward. I'm here with Warren Eckstein of The Pet Show with Warren Eckstein. Hi, Warren.
Hi, how you doing, Missy? Good to see you.
Good to see you. We're here today in Santa Monica for Justice for Karley Walk. Tell me about what's going on today.
Well, first of all, if they're not familiar with the case, Karley was a 6-month-old German Shepherd mix, got out of the house accidentally, as a puppy can do, was being brought back by one neighbor, when another neighbor, who happened to be an assistant fire chief from L.A., said, no, I'll bring the puppy back. He picked up the puppy. He says the puppy bit him. I don't buy that. He started beating the puppy and beating the puppy and beating the puppy, and eventually took a rock, hit the puppy over the head. It was taken to the vet, and the puppy had to be put to sleep. So we're here to make sure that Glynn Johnson, who did this act, gets the ultimate punishment for the absolute abuse that he did. And someone's got to stand up for the animals.
So how is this possible that he can actually get away with this and be free?
Well, first of all, what he's claiming is that the dog attacked him and he had to defend himself for his life. The man is 6 foot tall, 225 pounds. This is a 6-month-old puppy. The dog's been alive for 24 weeks. I looked at the dog. There's no way. I know the guy's suing them now for that he can't work ever again, even though he's retired. But the bottom line, Missy, is this guy was absolutely bitten, maybe only because he stuck his hand in the dog's mouth.
What can people do to help this case? What can they do to start to get justice for all abused animals?
Well, there's the Justice for Karley website, and then on the PetShow.com, my website, what we do is when people abuse animals, we keep a list of exactly what's going on, and if we can get enough cases together, we take it to the politicians. That's the only way to resolve it.
I'm here with Jeff Toole, the owner of Karley, who everybody is here for today. Hello, Mr. Toole. How are you doing?
Doing fine. How are you?
Fine, thanks. First off, I want to say how sorry I am for your loss.
Thank you so much. We just appreciate all the people that are showing up here today in support of Justice for Karley and justice for all animals. That's our main cause here today, is that we are pushing forward with getting the law changed. We've partnered up with ALDF to get our law written, which will be Karley's law. And the main basis of that law will be changing how the law looks at an animal as property. We truly feel that Karley was a family member of ours, not a kitchen table.
Right.
She was part of our family, and therefore we are strong about wanting these laws changed, and we're not going to stop till we get that done.
And this is really important for people to understand. Animals are members of people's families, and there's something that they have to do, because this wouldn't happen if it was a child.
That's most true. I mean, we feel that Glynn Johnson knew what he was doing. He had the intent to harm our family member, to get at us. And yes, he did get at us.
And now he's still getting at you, isn't he, with a lawsuit?
You know, the lawsuit's his only defense. He has no defense.
Right. How do other people react to him that knew him?
He's had numerous problems in the neighborhood. That's all I can say about that.
And why are people here today, in so many people? Why are they here?
They're here in support of Karley and for justice for animals. Everybody here feels like the laws need to be changed. The penalties need to be enforced. I'm not so certain that the penalty for animal cruelty, felony animal cruelty, isn't fair, but I think it needs to be enforced. In most cases, they're usually dropping those down to a misdemeanor and a slap on the hand. We can't have that. There is just too much daily. You're hearing on the news, reading in the paper, on the internet, all kinds of animal cruelty. And these people not only are cruel to their animals, but are cruel to their families and others on the street.
I understand that, you know, there is a law that they were trying to bring about that was making sort of like a Megan's Law. They can keep a list that somebody actually has performed animal cruelty, and they're in a database. Is that similar to what this will be?
Which we would hope that they need to register, just like a sex offender would. They need to register.
Right. And then they can never own an animal or be near animals.
Exactly. Exactly.
Were you involved with animals much before this happened?
You know, we've always had pets. We've had horses. We've had animals. I've had animals all my whole life. Shelley the same, my wife, my kids. We love animals. Personally, our family dog is really close to us. I mean, they go everywhere. They wear everything with us. You know, Shelley was in Arizona when this happened. I had a 3-page legal form of things I needed to do for Karley from 6 a.m. to 10 at night. Tell me that's not a family member. I mean, it was just like a little baby for us, you know.
What do you want the memory of Karley to be?
I would love to see Karley's Law passed and have a vigil once a year for, you know, and have animal cruelty stopped. I mean, I don't think we can stop it totally, but I believe if we enforce penalties and make the public aware, people are going to think twice about kicking that dog or, you know, doing some harmful things that some kids do to even animals.
Well, we thank you so much, and we hope that today will be another important day for awareness about Karley and that you will get the justice for Karley. And what is the website again?
The website is www.justice4Karley, Karley.com, and go on there, sign our petition. We constantly update that. We always have news and events in there that we're doing. And anything you can help to support and stop cruelty to animals, please do so.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks.
We have to be supportive of this, and then people, they get on board. And when an entire society gets on board and says, we will not tolerate pet abuse, animal abuse, we just will not tolerate it, then the laws will change.
Take a moment of silence, and I want you all to reflect on Karley, and I want you all to reflect on every animal that's ever been abused by anybody. A moment of silence, please.